original American. My ancestors didn't have to conquer anything or kill anyone. My family would be here for decades. Those people who's dead talking about Africa, I don't really know about that. And all those others, indigenous peoples and people that came here that are not supposed to be here now, they know what they did when they turned on us and how they feel about us being from Africa. I don't give a fuck. They can kiss my ass. Being my color, meaning skin tone, and knowing my background, I do have to say that I am glad I'm not from any type of island, especially I'm not a black from any type of island. That's one thing I'm glad about. So that's another reason why I probably wouldn't go there. Because there are those who they call Indians and those who are indigenous. So there has to be more indigenous people of a darker hue who don't know who they really are here in America. And you can tell that by all the foreigners trying to push departure on them and us. The first thing that's notable is that we don't really share a hue or a skin tone or any type of colors with other beings on any other type of continent, especially not the blue purples of Africa. But even if an African is mixed, our mixed people don't share the same skin tones either. And don't get me started on these these jack-o'-lantern eyes of theirs and the coil type bug trapping naps. I don't get them. I don't have them. Now you do hear people in public say, we're all the same, we're all people of the same hue, or we're all people of the same people. But I've never heard them say that. They don't talk to the black Americans. They never act like we're all the same people when it's just you and I, or, them and us. And don't get me wrong, I know some African got mixed into some Americans, but it's later down the line now. And really, we're back to our native mind. We're not in the African mindset. We're in our native mind here if you're black or mixed in America. Basically, I would never go to Africa. Hell no. I would never go. You won't see me there. I mean, everywhere you go is like Caribbean saying, go back to Africa. Not telling their own people to go to Africa, but how come they don't go? How come they're not there? How come they're not forcing or pushing that on their own people? Show me where it makes sense that you grew up in a, apartment, a house, civilized living, and you've graduated to extreme ruggedness, no heat or electricity or conditioning when you need it, and hunting for your food by spear. I don't think Africa is for me. I don't think Africa is for most of us. And I don't think I'll ever go. Other than that, I don't think I've ever enjoyed any African dishes either. I'm not saying anything bad about the African people here, but you guys know their attitudes and how they act, especially when it's only just you and them. Don't act like they're saying they're the same as us or they even like us. Try to be for real. Stop taking your dumb ass to Africa.